Hey, I had an inspired thought in the middle of the night, so I thought I'd share with you why Young Living will be a part of my life for the rest of my life. And I will give you three reasons. The first one is the integrity. No need to look any further than the founder, Gary Young. Integrity is a huge personal value that I treasure. When you know that it comes from the right intention and heart space, then you know that the quality of the product will certainly shine through. The second reason is the seed to seal. So this is the unique 5-step process that all of Young Living essential oils passes through to be created and gifted out to the world. What this means is that there's purity and there's potency. These oils are used as a part of medicine in some hospitals overseas, so the French in particular, are ones that Young Living follows their school of aromatherapy, and the quality of these oils means that they are used to support wellness. They're prescribed in some hospitals overseas, particularly in Europe. What this means for us is that the essence of the plant is gathered. It honours ways of life from our ancestors, as the plants were used as medicine for our well-being. With it being potent, it means that we don't need to use a lot of them for them to have an effect on our body. Which brings me to my third reason for Young Living being a part of my life forever, and that is that Young Living operates from the place of metta, for those people that know Sanskrit, and ahimsa from the yogic philosophy, where it's to do no harm. So Young Living honours Gaia, Mother Earth. It honours all of its occupants. So not only us as the peoples that walk the earth, but the animals, particularly, and just to mention the animals that actually help Young Living. So the animals that are used for ploughing the fields. Yep, that's right. They don't necessarily use tractors and all the mod cons. They'll keep it as mindful as possible to look after the earth and how she looks after us. Not only the animals, but also the plants, making sure wildcrafted is used where possible, the quality of the seed that is not to the detriment of other occupants of the earth, other plants around it. There might be companion gardening or planting to help with weed control. There's no sprays as such, certainly not the chemical sprays. A lot of the weeding is done by hand the old-fashioned way. This, of course, looks after the soil so that it is maintained to the highest quality. One of the stories I've heard about Young Living is that when they are looking for a new farm to either buy or to use as a partner farm, they will actually check 50 years back to find out what the air was like, whether there was any factory or industrial pollution that may have happened upstream that would be washing past, what the farming practices were like, so that they can make sure that the oil that is gathered from the plants that will be planted there and harvested will be as pure as possible without any of those toxins leaching from the soil into the plant and hence into our oil. Young Living actually has a phenomenal way of making sure that the quality is world class, the leader, and they actually created a gold standard in aromatherapy because of Young Living and the standards that it goes to before it even gets to the bottling of the oil for us to be able to purchase. So not only is it about us as the people consuming, using the oils, it's also for the animals and the plant and the soil, and of course it's for the communities. So the communities benefit from Young Living being in the environment or in their area. They have built schools, they have built juicing factories near citrus plantations where, because lemon oil is gathered from the zest of the lemon, they're not going to waste the fruit. just like with orange oil, it's not going to be wasted. It's going to go to a juicing factory, which then, of course, helps with employment for the local communities. It's a win-win-win for everyone, and Gaia certainly benefits from Young Living being the leader. This also feeds into the Young Living Foundation, which is very much heartfelt for me to be a part of some of the wonderful community service consciousness that's happening through Young Living. And of course, I can't actually finish with 3. I have so many reasons why Young Living has to be a part of my life forever. But as a bonus, I'll tell you about the business side of things. So not only is it for the quality of the oil, but it's also about Young Living putting good money into the hands of good people doing good work. So the people that are wanting to share how wonderful these products are for our health, for the health of our homes, for the health of our families, for the health of people that are all around us because of all of the oil-infused products, personal care products, household cleaning products, as well as supplements, then there is a wonderful business opportunity that comes along with that. And what wonderful way to respect how Young Living can make such a positive difference in anyone's life. If you are not a distributor of Young Living, but you happen to be employed by the company, you actually get rewarded for that too, for your devotion and dedication and commitment to helping the whole of the movement of Young Living so that every home in the world will have these beautiful products and essential oils for the benefit of all. That's it. Let me know if you're inspired. Get in touch. Have a great day.